So if you stuck around to the end of the Mega Man X playthrough, you would know that I told you guys that I was working on a review for Devil May Cry, and I had the genius idea that I was going to record my voiceover while playing the game while recording the footage. Except what ended up happening is I lost all my voice recordings, but I still have the gameplay footage. So instead of having another playthrough up for you guys, this is just going to be a post-commentary over my footage of Devil May Cry 1. This is very experimental. I don't know how well this is going to work. I'm not going to promise that Devil May Cry 2 is going to be better, but hope you guys enjoy.
Let's rock, baby.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a post-commentary, or a post-gameplay commentary of Devil May Cry 1.
2 millenniums ago,
Some stuff happened, and my
human world, and
files got corrupted, and there was no live commentary of this playthrough. So what I'm going to do instead is for the next
his name
about hour,
later
I'm going to do a
and continue to
voiceover, or not a voice, it is a voiceover. I'm going to be commentating over my gameplay, except it won't be in real time. So I really hope that this idea works out and doesn't end up just being something I put up out of obligation because I want to do 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I don't want to miss out on 1, especially because it's one of the good ones. I can't just have a playthrough of 2 and not 1. I'm not crazy.
Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business.
So,
Whoa, slow down, babe.
how are you guys doing?
Well,
It's a bit awkward. I've never done anything like this before. I don't really know what to talk about for this session.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
almost.
I'm not gonna go the obvious route, make a joke about hand jobs or blow jobs there. Come on, I have dignity
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother
and
to you 20 years ago.
standards.
The son of the legendary
Not very high
Spider,
standards, but the standards
Mr.
nonetheless.
Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business,
As far as I know, this might just end up being a highlight reel of some of the
each one that comes,
more stupid moments of me attempting to play a video game.
You should be used to this.
Because if you guys watched Metal Gear Solid 5, you know I'm not very good at that. Get used to seeing Dante stabbed. I sure hope it doesn't happen again. Could you imagine if it became like an ongoing joke that he gets stabbed by his own sword? That'd be crazy.
Time to go to work, guys.
Once again, I apologize that this is not going to be the most entertaining thing to watch. I'm working with what I got. I'm working with what I can.
As a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
And look at that high-res fire in the background.
Vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
Dante, your shop's on fire.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is.
Not my enemy. You broke down my goddamn door with my own motorcycle.
What?
I love this shot where it just zooms in on his face. It's needlessly hilarious. It's
20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes, His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Why'd she say it like that? Like, I'm supposed to know what Malay Island is. It'd be different. It's like, he's trying to open the portal in Orlando, Florida. Like, that's different. That I know there's gonna be some fighting going on. I know what I gotta prepare for. We're going to Florida.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go.
Alright, bye, Trish. I can't jump up there. So actually, no, I like to think I know where all of the blow-up fragments are on the first mission. I at least know that there's enough to get your first health upgrade with this game's sad excuse for platforming. Come on, get up there. Come on, you can do it, AJ. From the past. You get up there. Stop. You're embarrassing me. Get up there. See? I'm a professional. Professional. And now we enter the castle. That's not... It's on Malay Island. We know that much. And we begin with Mission 1. So yeah, Devil May Cry 1 definitely has a very... Obviously it was supposed to be Resident Evil, but... you know, a lot of the aesthetic is still there of early Resident Evil. And even some of Resident Evil 4 that I guess got carried on from this to the actual Resident Evil 4. This one is definitely the most unique Devil May Cry game that is actually, like, good. No, the other, even though, like, you know, there are other unique ones, but they just not unique for the right reasons. Yeah, I remember I used to watch my dad play this, and I only remember one scene, which we're gonna get to eventually, don't worry. I'll point it out when we get there, but I only ever remembered really one scene and one secret mission where you have to shoot a bunch of spiders. But I ended up buying the HD version like 15 years late. I don't remember how old I was 'cause when my dad used to rent this, and I don't know where I went. So the problem with recording my voice in post is I have no clue what my thought process was when I take pauses. I think I kind of heard. I think I was pausing because I heard the music, which I don't normally play video games with a headset on. And this is like one of the first times I went through this with one, so I heard the music, and it, like, it's nice to know that even though I've played this game to death, I still didn't know there are things. Also, you get a bunch of red orbs if you can land on this lance, which you will see I failed to do because this is Devil May Cry 1. Platforming is non-existent. Let's see. He's trying. They wouldn't have put that camera angle if he couldn't do it. I've done it before, I swear. Devil May Cry 1's platforming. In most instances, it's actually fine, since you can only really jump a certain distance, and their platforms are kind of set up in that, around that. So it's normally not terrible. Normally. And it's definitely not good. Ever. But it's also never really a problem since there aren't that many platforming segments in Devil May Cry. Like, I can only think of a few in this one. I think there's like one in Devil May Cry 3. that feels like genuine platforming and not just, oh look, this is a hill, you have to jump over it. Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 3 were the only ones to have those hands on the doors that used to creep me out. That's another thing that's in my memory. What are you doing? Come on. I was like, I'm listening. I'm thinking like, come on, what does he hear? What does he hear that's causing him to stop? If only I had the original audio files so I could just listen to what I was saying and know why I stopped. But life doesn't always work out now, does it? This game, the music, everything, just the atmosphere. It's like another. Except like a bunch of other games that coincidentally are also made by Capcom, but I just really like this one. I'm not hearing what he's saying. I don't know why he stopped. I'm just gonna cut this part out. Here we are with our first actual enemy. A fucking puppet. Yeah, I think maybe I was thinking of certain things like, oh, I want a good shot of this for the review. And then I don't think I'm done with the review. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow. It's Tuesday the 27th as I'm recording this. So Wednesday is when I plan on uploading. And there's certain things I feel like I set up for with footage that I didn't end up using because I lost the audio files, so I don't know what I was planning on using, planning on doing with it. And I also lost my notes, which it's kind of hard to write a script without notes, without knowing what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, definitely, I can tell that I'm just walking around, like, trying to interact with everything. I don't know what I'm exactly trying to show. You see, I'm juggling the dude, and that shit took half my health. He threw 2 like blades and it took half my health. Thankfully they die quickly, and chances are if you are not at full health and you kill an enemy, you're gonna get your health back. Something about the combat in Devil May Cry 1 and it's like no other game in the series is really like this one. And I do think the other ones are like genuinely better, except for 2. 2 is not better. If anyone ever tries to tell you that 2 is a good game, even decent, you cut off contact. That is not a good game. It never will be a good game. There's nothing you could tell me to make me think that Devil May Cry 2 is a good video game. I'll take that to my grave. I don't know what's going on. I feel like my game froze or something. Or like the recording broke. I had no clue what was going on. You see, I got the first full blue orb because I just knew where they all were from. They're not very hard to find in the first mission. Yeah, and like the way the camera just skews at an angle for some reason. Felt cool. I actually really enjoyed revisiting this. As I forget how good this game is sometimes. I also forget how much health these fucking throwing things take. They just fucking start stabbing him in the dick. We're just lucky right now. I haven't gotten to the hard parts of the game yet. This is when you're just slicing and dicing, you know? You don't have anything. You have a sword and you have guns, and you just use them, and it's awesome. Then you get another sword and a different gun, and then you gotta worry about switching and getting fucking spiked by that guy. And it is weird to restart, because I've played the hell out of basically every game, and I normally just do it on New Game Plus. Which, spoiler alert for 2 and basically the rest of the games, I'm using my completed save files for convenience sake, just so I'm not... For 2, for the sake of I don't want to go around and collect some of the shit I've collected in that game again. For 3, because leveling up to styles is such an annoying process that Devil May Cry 3 is my favorite game of all time, but the process of leveling up your styles is not worth, like, the authenticity of, hey look guys, I restarted the game to get a fresh take on the review. No, I have a fresh take. I already know what it's like to play it from a fresh save file. And I've done it multiple times before, but... Excuse me. There are just some things that I've become accustomed to with the styles that normally with like moves I'll buy it relatively soon, but the styles that takes like the whole game to get 1 to level 3. And I want to show off everything, so I'm not going to be able to show off, you know, all 3 max styles without either grinding or just cutting my losses and using my completed save, which on the HD collection I almost have like 99 plus hours. At some point I stopped saving because I had already gotten everything. There was no point in saving anymore for Dante's file. For Virgil, I think I have like 20 hours saved on that file, most of that being trying to beat fucking... I'll save it for the review. Trying to beat fucking Dante Must Die with Virgil. It's annoying. AJ, you alive in there? Come on, get going with the gameplay. Come on, bro. So yeah, fun fact, if on that first mission you use a Vital Star, when you go to the second mission, it'll offer you the option to play on easy. Don't take it. Do not take the option to play on easy. It's not worth it in the long run. You miss out on content, and it's really boring. The step from normal to easy is astronomical, and it's really not worth taking the step down. Yeah, music in this game is fucking amazing. I think the 2 battle tracks are Public Enemy and Lock and Load, and they're like the perfect music for when it goes from like the ambience of roaming the castle to hitting marionettes with a sword and getting shot with a shotgun by said marionettes. Yeah, normally I don't think till you get Your second weapon. Which funny, there's a lot of weapons, 3 of which are swords. I think I think there are 4 melee weapons, 3 of which are swords, 2 of which are technically the same sword. It's interesting design choices. Yep, I just walk over here, and oh look, it's a replacement for my father's sacred blade. See, this is the part where, I guess I could just do. There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. Gotta deal with, trying to figure out what timing I was doing in the original voiceover, because fucking lost it. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alistair. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. And then, oh no, it was a demon. And Dante's dead. That's the end, guys. Roll credits. That's it. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry I had to end that way. Yeah, this is the scene I was talking about earlier, that it's like the one thing I vividly remember from seeing as a child and just being so confused. So when I was a kid, my mindset was, you get stabbed with a fucking knife anywhere and you're dead. Regardless on like how non-vital you get stabbed. You get stabbed like the leg, you're fucking dead, man. You got stabbed with a sword to the chest and just got up. I was like, what the f... How'd he do that? And the music gets all epic too. It was certainly something to childhood me. Man, there was a time when this was cutting edge graphics. Then HD TVs came out and said, no, it's not. Here we get Alistair, a better sword because it has Devil Trigger. You can buy moves for it, and it's electricity. Sparta sword doesn't do that. And here, just in the table, we get a shotgun. The shotgun? AJ, you alive in there? Come on, wake up, equip the shotgun. Come on. We both are cringing at passing these decisions. Get the shotgun out, bro. What the fuck? There we go. Shotgun. Even though I mostly, once I get it, I'm going to be using the grenade launcher. The shotgun, you just skip that animation. I just blast away. It's awesome. Not sure why I paused. There's probably a lot of the stuff I'm gonna end up cutting out, because if I'm not talking, then why are you... I don't have that interesting of gameplay, so I normally cut out the parts where I'm just not talking. For example, I have no idea why I am paused right now. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe I was taking notes. That I also lost, by the way. I mentioned that earlier, but I was probably taking those notes that I can't find anymore. Use the rusty key. So that's the kind of stuff I talk about when I say you can see the similarities between this and Resident Evil. It's like the text, how like key items are in green. Give me very PS1 Resident Evil. It's exactly like that. Only those who the lion has accepted can set me free. Yeah, there's certainly some parts. It was kind of harder recording, trying to like touch everything, because I'm at a point now where like I've played this game so much I skipped cutscenes, except for one that we'll get to at the end. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I got a stuffy nose, so I don't know if it'll sound that weird, but it's been annoying the hell out of me. And you can see that's one of the problems with platforming. Sometimes it jumps for you, and which means that I tried to jump down and I just ended up jumping across.